Yo, welcome to Terraria! I'm here with my boy Flickle.
What? Dude Crew is back again for another game! Today we're gonna be taking down Terraria like no other clown has done before. First you gotta start by chopping down trees, and then we're gonna get the day started. Halfway through the day, that's okay. We're already almost into the evening hours, but once again, we didn't kind of come in here well prepared. Whoever does.
Yeah, man. Yo, are you down to clown with Terraria?
I am so down to clown for Terraria. I'm down to clown every noun. That's all I got. That's all I got for this.
That's alright.
So basically what we're going to be doing here today is we're going to be doing what every dude does in Terraria, chopping down trees. We're going to be taking out bosses, taking down... You already know what Terraria is all about, and if you don't, well then welcome to the hype train for Terraria. We're going to be teaching you everything about it today, and it's going to be a fun time, let me tell you.
Since you guys probably don't know, Flickle and I have logged so many hours in this game. I've got at least 500 myself. How many do you have?
I have around 1,700 on this account alone. So we've got a few hours of experience.
Yeah, about 2,000 hours of experience. I would call that good. I'd call that pretty good.
Pretty pro. I don't want to say too pro. That's why we're not doing hardcore. We haven't done like a bunch of, oh, if you die once, you're never coming back again. Maybe that's what we'll end up doing in this Terraria run. I mean, not these specific characters, but hey, anybody that wants to see a good dude or two cry out in pain and agony because they can't get their characters back, feel free to leave a wonderful response, because we still have the nice following of 6 people now. Holy cow, you
actually, I think we're at
magnificent,
7.
Fantabulous. 7? Oh,
we're
my
rocking
goodness.
7 people now. We love all of you.
The lucky 7 number. All 7 of you, all 9 of you, I think, no, all 10 of you is what we originally set out.
We did say 10.
Within the first month? I don't know.
We
I
have
mean, like,
blown
you
that
didn't
out
want
of
to get overzealous, and then we got way overzealous from what you wanted.
We are blowing it out of the water. I'm really happy with all you viewers. Thank you for following us. It means a lot.
We just want to give you a big thumbs up. Unfortunately, Terraria hasn't implemented the thumbs up feature that we so willingly want to give. Okay, I have about 300 wood right now. I know it's not the most wood I've ever had, especially when it comes to real life, but we need to get a house going because I don't want to die to all the zombies out there and all the Bambis that might come in place. So I'm going to go ahead and start digging a little foundation here for a house. I don't think it's going to be the biggest house that we've ever made. Oh, wow. Okay, well then I'm going to go ahead and come over to you because what am I going to do? So, Britton, what are you looking forward to most about this Terraria playthrough, man?
Well, I honestly haven't played in, I would guess, about a year. So I'm really happy to just get back into it and see what's different, because I have noticed that they've changed a little bit since the last time I've played, which I don't want to date myself on this, but like the dyes, that's a little new. Dying accessories.
The dyes, oh my gosh, there's so much more than when I last played. I think it's been about 2 years. Not as close as what you've done, but hey, I mean, we're restarting it. We're going to get back into it. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a fun time. And we're already getting our asses handed to us.
We
fucking
are.
Slimes. Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here! Out of the house.
Here's the thing. We were playing this game whenever your end game was to explore the dungeon. We've been playing since basically day 1.
I mean, like, whenever the characters looked butt ugly, their heads were awkwardly placed, and every bit of armor looked terrible.
But you know what? I've loved every minute of it.
They've come a long way. I loved every minute of it too, man. I mean, it was, oh gosh, there's so much good times. I think that's where the original, like, 200 hours was spent. And looking back on it, I don't even know how I was able to spend 200 hours doing that. Oh, hey, here comes Kevin with his bow and arrow.
I know, that's another...
die from the... Oh, wow, sweet dodge.
That's another new thing they've implemented since last time I played, is that the NPCs actually attack some of these other people.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to kill Kevin upon impact anymore, which is a great, like, it's so awesome that I don't want to just get a voodoo doll or kill him or anything like that. Okay,
And
get your
maul
ass
him.
in here, Kevin. What the fuck are you doing?
Kevin,
We
we're
made a
singing your
bridge.
praises. Don't make it for nothing.
Shit,
Oh man,
this guy.
demon
Oh,
eyes. You know
fuck.
what I need? He's got a black
You need a
lens.
yo-yo.
I'm gonna look. Ooh, yo-yo. Yo-yos are great. I love the new yo-yos, but I need me some sunglasses. Need to get my chill
Dude, sunglasses. That is the end game. That is what we want. That is what we're gonna do. I'd like to note that my character is
Uh-huh.
basically only wearing a trench coat and white shoes.
on.
So I want to go ahead and apologize for like every bit of flashing that I want to do, but that's just the name of this character, man.
You know what? That's okay.
That's just what he likes to do.
You can be the rogue flasher.
Bro
See.
flasher,
Yeah.
dude flasher.
I'm gonna put us
Dude,
a
bro.
campfire in here. Get
It's
us
not
some.
a party until you got a fire hazard.
Get us some increased life regen in here.
It's what's
Hmm.
important in life.
So,
Oh gosh,
where-
there's just I don't know what to do right now. I guess we can start digging a hole
Let's just-
because
yeah.
we can't really go outside right now. So we might as well make ourselves useful. Might as well do something a little other than just standing in a hut and chatting because
Uh-huh.
anybody can do that. And Kevin is still just a wonderful human being, just fucking
Oh,
being
Kevin.
useless out there. Oh Kevin, oh Kevin.
See what we
I'll
really
light
need
us
right
a little
now
bit of a source here.
is a
What do
good
we need?
old anvil and why can't I think of the word? Save me, Flickle. I can't think of the word.
Anvil and
the
and
thing
a
you put the
forge?
thing in, the forge. Is it called a
the
forge?
forge.
Is it
What
called
do
a
you put an
furnace?
anvil in? It's a furnace, forge, same difference. I
Man,
might be
it
on
has been
starbound
too long.
terms. It really has. I mean, I don't know how I've put in so many
Ugh.
hours to be so like out of it. I'm just gonna collect up a
know.
few stone right now to go ahead and get that furnace started, or the forge, or whatever the fuck. We'll go
The
ahead and have a
thing.
name for it once we get it. Yeah, the thing. Once
Hmm.
we get enough rocks for the thing. After I get a few, you know what? We
See.
don't even need to go out because we're just gonna be digging down. There'll be plenty of rocks once we get to a far enough level of depth.
I'm gonna actually make it so
Um,
that we can get out of here if we feel like it.
That's probably a good idea. I have plenty of wood to last us until we get to about
Got enough wood to
200
get us
blocks
through the
deep.
night. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the evening. Oh, we have
Uh.
already opened up to a hole down here whenever you jump back in.
We have.
But there's not much about it.
Really?
I don't see much about it, at least. No, not at all. Not at all.
It's a little disappointing. At least we got some
It
water.
is. It is.
Make
Oh,
a sweet
gosh.
elevator out of that.
You know, we'll have a little bit of a leeway once we get down to that.
I
But
spy
I'm
a
sure we're going to be
chest.
digging into water. Are we
Not a
already?
whole
Is
lot
there
in
a
here.
chest out? What? Whoa!
That's
I
right.
didn't even notice that thing.
Only thing I got out of it is a blowpipe and some ingots. Nothing really worthwhile, in my opinion.
What kind of ingots did you get, my friend?
Believe it's copper, maybe iron. We got some iron, which is good
Oh,
because
okay,
I
that's
actually
good,
already
that's good.
have a lot of iron ore. So
Oh, dude, we're gonna be able to have an anvil in no time, especially for whenever
Mhm.
daytime comes back. All right. Well, I guess we can just continue our quest down. What side of the hole are you digging on?
I will
you even
take
digging
the
on a
right
hole?
side. Yeah, I've been going
take the
back
right
and
side, alright.
forth. See, I'm used to soloing everything, so I just have to do it myself.
That's what I
Oh.
was doing as well,
Aw,
and
dang
I
it.
totally forgot. Hey, we can teamwork this. Dude, what I really love about the new Terraria update is that it kind of takes after Starbound in the fact that you can dig and the blocks kind of keep their damage for a little
They
bit.
do.
It's
very
a
nice.
wonderful aspect, and digging horizontally is going to be that much easier because of it. I just can't show my appreciation enough for Terraria to finally do that. Thank you, Redigit, especially for everything. And Chucklefish for their inspirational ideas and what they're doing. And again, I'm going back to that habit of going back and forth, and we don't really need to do that. Ooh, our
See,
first
what I'm
cave
really
system
looking
here.
forward to is some Terraria Otherworld. Have you heard about it?
I've heard a lot about it. I hope it looks a lot better. I know we share
I
the
do
same
too.
opinion on that. It just doesn't blend well. Like the background, it looks awesome. It looks awesome by itself, but whenever I see the characters, the sprite animations, it just doesn't match it. Like I feel like those sprites, don't belong in a creative sandbox style of game. Sure, they go with the adventurous style, and maybe that's what Terraria Other Worlds is going to be focusing more on. But
Possibly.
again, like I just don't want to. It looks so butt ugly together. I don't know why or how. It just I don't like it.
And see, I don't want to say too much against it because I'm certain that whoever is making the art for that game has put a lot of effort into that. They aren't
Oh, bro.
bad sprites. It's just the art style isn't what I was expecting.
Absolutely. And another thing that might like turn us off on the initial art style of the whole game is that there might be, of course, multiple animators, multiple artwork designers, and whenever you have a sprite design with a background design, and if they don't quite agree with each other, then you might just need to work on that a little bit. But you know, like the original Terraria, like we were talking about earlier, the first original game, before they released it to the public, they actually used a Final Fantasy V sprites.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a fun fact for you. I immediately noticed it, being the Final Fantasy fanboy that I've been all my life, and the nerdy dweeb that I've been. But like it looked really cool whenever they released Terraria for the public. They obviously didn't want any copyright issues or any just delay further on to like original characters, so they probably just quickly put together.
Just so you know, there's a rock there. There was a rock there. I took care of it for you.
There. I saw that, and I'm kind of shell shocked from that. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I just don't want that to happen, man. I'm already lost, my friend. Be careful when you're hopping down here. We didn't put water at the end of the tunnel.
See, we didn't, and I'm a little worried I'm gonna eat it on my way back down.
I'm gonna go ahead and come back up to you.
Okay.
What's the daytime look like up there? Is it night still?
Still night.
Is the moon getting close to becoming daytime? How's it going over there?
I actually don't see the moon. It's raining, and I believe it's blocking out what time of day it is.
Oh, that's spectacular. Great. Super.
Oh, see, one thing I also want to say, just to preface what I was saying earlier about not liking the graphics, I also don't necessarily like the graphics in Golden Sun, and I feel like they have somewhat of a similar style. Kind of that mid, it's sort of HD, but also not
like
quite.
They want to go 3D with it. They want to have multiple layers about it. But exactly. That's exactly how I feel about Golden Sun, because it's I can't. No, I've been getting over the graphics a little bit, and I've gotten pretty far. Again, like I don't like. I really like the Mercury Tower. Right after I got past the Mercury Tower, it's been pretty fun, and I love what they've done with introducing Alex's background ambitions. And it was so cool. Okay, so zombies are walking away. That means it must be getting daytime. Just because of Terraria's new lighting system, it's never mind. They just lost interest. It's still nighttime.
So real quick, I don't want to cut you off there, but I think we should continue this discussion on the next episode of this playthrough. Does that sound okay to you?
Oh my gosh! If you want to know more about Golden Sun and my personal opinions of its butt ugly graphics and Donkey Kong countries, we're gonna have super unpopular opinion bear for the next time. What?
See you later.
Bye, guys.